Good morning. I hope everyone had as well of a couple days as they could, depending on how they see and view the world. Aesop Rock, sick friend. My dad's a little under the weather. I have a few issues, but I wouldn't call it sickness. Don't actually have a bunch of reflections. Was saving it for that, but I'm trying to clear out the warehouse before the end of the year, start fresh. And this is in there as reflected upon in another reaction, I think, over on Patreon. And let's go.
Thou mayest indeed tune unto the forbidden channel and see it like it is, baby.
Ha!
Who shall be our champion?
I like that.
What manner of channel beholdest thou? Shall it fall on me? This scene is
I was thinking about my sick friend, stringing a ring around my wit's end. 13 loops later, his feet hung inches out the pig pen. Motley Day goblins brought and pillaged the passive stillness with bad javelin tips dipped inside barreled black magic brilliance. Who rose at the tomb of the unknown soldier to capture the fascist fragment choreographed in traffic dancing for nickels? Hooked like sickle cells to the principles of camaraderie. One hope distortion odyssey sputters itself to my how not example sample. Divvy the bread crust while considering the littering. I don't pity the head rush or the whimpering spill. Anchor the rock spot, packs the ravenous catalyst, sprung alacritive, leashed by the carnal tirade. I'm choked when the caged bird sings its stings, springs me out delirium to stitch them clipped wings. I sing instinctively, brink while I cling in a shrinking souls, mourning the deaths of falling idolons to quality control. Oh, quality control. Stand still, string up the banner from the beehive to the anthill. Rag dummy, incorporate the unison of Viking ship rowers, plus the perfection of the twice the bird with half the stone thrower. Speak your assessments. My communicative hindrance bleeds the needs of a billion hungry victims. Grip of the hell that slipped the splinters and shivvied up the mass and made invalids leak marbles. One component short of shock and mass burial. Freeze. Broken penny bank fragments float up in stagnant seas. Dirty work plus applicants with chatterbox disease. Iron bandit. Give them the stars, their head balloons, and rudely ask for many moons, and I can't stand it anymore. It's like
thinkest
that.
thou I fear thy sling? And the regulars were sore amazed, and they turned and fled.
Guy sounds like Orson
Slinger
Welles
of them
almost.
all. There is a time for war and a time for peace, a time to run and a time to split.
I run a funny race. Malnourished monarchs and loopy admirals where 99.9% swear by their broken axles. I build boats of a pack rat bats and bully club swung. Post-utility inhalants, nail it to stability and sail it. Lopsided starboard bow, crooked mass makeshift. Patching holes with chewing gum, let's stitch a sail a thirsty faces. Or me sitting with my eyes tied to the cloud. I know that once that wind kicks up, you and your motors left rope to the dock. And it's the art of clarity, married to slender extension of blue sky of a happy neighborhood. String on my ring left me dancing like wooden dummies in a tape of nature. Merry etiquette's a doornail, friends is little brittle dolls of paper in assembly. I tremble with a crocodile smile, hiding the fish at a water complex provided upon entry. Now if I were to halt the speed to leverage the game plan, would you honestly impede? I guess I could just divorce me from the rest and blame my chemical imbalance for the fact I've made a mess. But my loyalty supplied hints on which inklings I should run with. And I'm thinking that their town criers about to fill this here bucket. It's that grand precious, that part of you wants to touch and part of you just wants to sit and be impressed with. Tainted agony, inductive barnacle attachment, mood swinging upon the bar storm through perpendicular traffic. Spread, circa 4,000 circuits, she burns cicada wings above Arcadia's townsmen, spoon-fed the shadow. I'm tired of being wired into the thief ratio. It's gnawing a hole through my scheme, so I leave. What I mean?
It was the Molotov cocktail hour. Have I not brought you blessings without number? They had plenty of nothing, and nothing was plenty for them. Ye have never had it so good.
That's the interstellar.
I can tell you this was when I closed, but I'm froze.
That's the interstellar. That's the interstellar.
Swear to God, I can count to 10 all on my own.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I gotta look for some lyrics, and then I think we're just gonna keep going, cause I mean. Okay, well, here we go. I read through the lyrics. I can't find one with lyrical content. I read through it. It appears this is a re-release of something old, maybe. And I'm going by actual fans, and I'm assuming. I would agree with what's said down there. The beat, it just hits hard. There was stuff I wanted to talk about. I started the barnacle, the nautical metaphors, analogies, whatever they were. I don't know, because I don't know how everything fit together. I'll pull a line here, line there, going, oh, let's take that section, but I can't find none of that. So we're going to call it just, enjoyable. I mean, if I was in the car, and I'm not one for endangering nobody, what it is I saw this video. There. This is completely off topic. Slightly on topic. I am pretty sure it was, I can't think of his name right now, director of Fitzcarraldo. And they did this mockumentary about Loch Ness that I really like. But on the side, and it's shameful that I can't think of his name right now. He's just such a good director. He did this PSA about texting and phones, and one of the stories was about a young lady who was texting or one doesn't matter who was driving, not paying attention, just rails right into the Amish horse and cart. I live in that area, so at no point, if I was listening to something for the first time, would I be able to, pull up a lyric and check it out. It's just not in the game plan. But as a first listen, I've got to say, it was very cool. I'm left wanting more, and then it's like, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't get tired of, I think it was Orson Welles, maybe not, I don't know. Sounded like him, but he was saying some funky, sound like 70s exploitation film language. So, it could have been when he was really hard up for the money and slinging Paul Masson and showed up on a Manowar album, because, sometimes you got to pay the rent. So I don't know. Sick friend, Aesop Rock, I really liked. I'm going to have to look into this Appleseed. I really like that graffiti Appleseed pulsating throughout the song. And all in all, really, it's just about, man, I think that hit hard. Awesome. I totally could see myself replaying that 3-4 times in a row if I threw it in my vehicle. I was bumping in a caddy. If I can get the fucking rattled, and I gotta tighten something up. Upchurch and Webby kind of shook the ass end of my car loose. No lies. If I had Aesop in there, it'd do the same thing. I could tell this thing hit hard. I just with this shit speakers here, but can't imagine what a sub would have done to all that. Wow. I don't live in that world, so I'm not going to find out, but you can be curious nonetheless. Hey, I think that's about it. I rambled long enough. All right. I'll be back with more soon.